Okay, good morning again, everybody. It's Miss Long back for Book Talk Tuesday. And right now I have a very special student with us. This is Mr. Komorje Parker. Mr. Parker is one of our amazing 8th grade students. He's a voracious reader, an all-around awesome person, and he just happens to be one of the MacArthur Cyclone Library assistants. So he's in here working hard all the time, making our library just as awesome as it can be. Komorje is here to talk to us about a book he just finished that he really, really recommends. And interestingly enough, this book is kind of in the same theme as Miss Zanaya Lauderdale's book was. They kind of have the same theme. Komorje's and I promise I'm going to quit talking in a minute. Komorje's is a graphic novel. Okay, so his is more like sort of a comic book. And you know, every graphic novel, comic book has a hero. So his is Superman. The title Superman Smashes the Klan. The author is Gene Luen Yang. And so without further ado, I'm going to give Komorje the microphone and he's going to tell us about the book and why he thinks it's important.
Great, Ms. Long.
Welcome.
I think this book, it teaches us how we should act in real life, like today, because it's like it deals with racism, and yeah. So yeah, I'll tell you about it. Superman Smashes the Klan. It's about these two Chinese kids that moved from Chinatown. I don't know where, but Chinatown somewhere to Metropolis, and when they move there, they go to this baseball park. And when they get there, it's the kids playing baseball, and one of the kids got into a fight with Tommy, the Chinese brother.
Okay.
And so they kicked the boy off the team, and then they put Tommy in for him because like he could throw better than him.
Mm-hmm.
And so his sister Roberta, they're walking home. They always in arguments, but I guess that's how they connect with each other.
That sounds like a lot of brothers and sisters. Yeah. Go ahead.
And like that night, it was good like for dinner, but then when they went to bed, like this villain, his name is the Grand Scorpion.
Mm.
The villain, he thinks it should only be like white people that should live there.
Oh.
Yeah, and so he confronts them right there in their house, and then the boy that Tommy got in the fight with was the Grand Scorpion's nephew, and so the Grand Scorpion gave him a bomb and he threw it in the window.
Ooh.
But he missed on purpose. And Roberta, she recognized him because of his red baseball boots he had on. And so, you read the story, you find out a little bit about the Grand Scorpion, and then a lot about Tommy and Roberta.
Okay.
And the Grand Scorpion, Tommy's walking home, and the Grand Scorpion snatches up Tommy, and he takes him to like this river or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like Tommy gets away, but he like falls and he breaks his arm, and like fall in the river.
Okay, so. Is there a lot of action in this book? It sounds. I mean, we know it's a graphic novel. I always try to think of the genre, but it sounds like. I mean, definite. You know, there's a lot of action going on.
Yeah.
And I know you can't give away the ending, but I hope the good guy wins for sure. And we know Superman has a big role. So this is also kind of a historical fiction novel, a lot like Zanaya's was too. It's dealing with some things going on today still, very, very unfortunately.
Yeah.
Komorje, so you do think this is a relevant book for folks your age and folks my age? I mean, it's a relevant book for everybody. I mean, definitely. Do you want to read the back blurb to kind of?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The year is 1946. Teenagers Roberta and Tommy Lee just moved with their parents from Chinatown to the center of Metropolis, home to the famous hero Superman. Tommy makes friends quickly, while Roberta pines for home. Then one night, the family awakens to their find their house surrounded by the clan of the Fiery Cross. Superman leaps into action, but his exposure to a mysterious green rock has left him weak. Can Roberta and Tommy help him smash the Klan? Inspired by the 1940 Superman radio series Clan of the Fiery Cross, New York Times bestseller author Gene Luen
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yang. Like a yin yang.
Yeah. American born Chinese boxers and saints. The terrific new Superman and artist. Oh, no, I said it right.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're doing great. It looks like the artist's name is Giri Avatar, who also made Avatar, The Last Airbender, and The Unstoppable Wasp. And what do they do?
Bring us a timely personal story of immigration, battling adversity, and finding home.
Awesome. Okay. Well, this sounds like a book I definitely want to read for sure. And I have to ask you about the stars. So how would you rate it on a scale of 5 stars being the best book you've ever read, and then 1 star being like totally don't even check it out, it's not worth your time? What would you give it?
I give it a solid 5.
Solid 5? Oh, I'm definitely checking it out. So you guys are going to have to beat me to it. Okay, everyone, let's give Kamorje a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Parker, for your coming in and doing your book talk. Remember, I would love for any of you who have a book that you think is important to share with your peers, and even the grown-ups in your life, please come by and talk to me, and we can work out a book, maybe a Book Talk Tuesday appearance. So good job, Kamorje. We'll see you guys later.